When it comes to the last hole of the signature, you're going to start off the same way. You'll go out the hole, pull your needle all the way through. This time, because we're about to change directions, I'm going to place the thread on the opposite side, the left-hand side, and link in that direction. You'll pull the thread until you get a little loop. We are going to create a kettle stitch, which will lock the signatures together. There's my loop. I'm going to pull it smaller so you can really see it. It'll have a top thread and a bottom thread. You'll take your needle and you're going to go up between the two threads. So go up between the two threads. This will be easier if you place the book on your table. It will make a shape that almost looks like a pretzel. Pull the thread all the way and then tighten it up. Once you have completed the kettle stitch, it is really fantastic that you can accidentally bump the book, drop the book. It doesn't matter what will happen because that kettle stitch has locked in your signatures. They won't budge and your book will stay nice and tight. On the very last hole, remember it all starts the same. It just changes because we'll end up doing a kettle stitch. When we add that next signature, we'll be sewing in the other direction. I'm going to place my needle on the opposite side between the first and the second signature to loop the thread. Pull the thread until you get a loop. Take your needle and go up through the loop. Pull the needle all the way through and tighten it up. When you get to the last hole, remember the steps are mostly the same. You'll still go out that last hole, pull the thread all the way, then you'll loop in the direction that you'll sew the next signature. On this signature, that means I'll be placing my needle to the left side between the second and third signature and looping that thread. As I pull the thread, I'll leave a tiny loop, then take my needle and go up through the loop to create the kettle stitch. And pull it snug. You get to the last hole, the same step applies. You're still going out the hole. And then from the opposite direction, loop the thread that connects the third and the fourth signature. It is very easy to go right through the loop as soon as you take the needle around those threads. And that's exactly what I did here. If you need to slow down so you can really see it well, do that. On the last hole, the steps are exactly the same with the kettle stitch, just like you've done in previous signatures. You'll go out the hole, pull the thread all the way. Then because we're going to be sewing the cover on in the opposite direction, we'll place a thread, a signature below, and we'll loop those threads, pulling the thread till we get a little loop, then creating a kettle stitch by going up through the loop and snugging it up. Look how snug these signatures are, and I can flip it around and not worry about it. If you'd like to keep on sewing, check out this video. Thank you for watching.